Well, guys, we're basically done. So here's the. I don't get my feet on the floor too much here. We now have our kitchen window installed. It needs some touch up, and now Heather can finally do the backsplash behind the kitchen. We haven't been able to do that because of the pending dryer vent. Or sorry, not dryer vent, kitchen window. It's crazy to have a window finally, though. Really, it's a good feeling to have this done. This was just a piece of wood, as you guys saw in previous videos. Also today they fixed the front door. I couldn't lock the deadbolt at the front door; it wasn't deep enough. So this is fixed now. So let's give it a shot actually here. Lock the front door. That should work. It may not work actually because I'm doing video. Anyway, this wasn't locking before because it wasn't deep enough, so it will now. So that's nice. And then finally, we have our dryer vent added. I can't do that with HomeKit because I'm not sure you can buy front. All right, whatever. Siri. Now we have a dryer vent going out, which this wasn't done before. So we had asked for washer dryer hookups, and then they technically did that, and then turns out their quote didn't include a dryer hookup, a dryer vent. So we have washer dryer hookups but no vent, and we had to pay extra for that, of course. But that's that. So very short video follow up, but I finally get to do laundry. Finally, you guys haven't seen this area in a while, have you? It's it keeps getting torn apart because there's just so much stuff going on. And I have to pull all this stuff off the walls because our drywall guy's coming back to do a second coat of mud and then sanding. So that has to happen in the next couple of weeks. But I'm going to start laundry. Very, 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 very exciting. So I can lock my front door. I can do laundry. Got some Amazon box here. Can't do the stairs yet, but that will happen at some point this summer. Here's a kind of a view of the house as it's now lived in. A lived-in view of the home. The ceiling fan looks a little sideways. Weird. Solar production has been amazing. I'll show you guys how that's doing. So the way it works is we have a solar meter that counts up. Whoops. It counts up based on production. And we have a utility meter that counts down based on usage. It counts up based on usage. But if we produce more than we use, it actually goes down, negative. So since Saturday, we've created 126 kilowatt hours of solar. And then over here, this started at 0 on Thursday. So we're now down 25. So we've created 25 more kilowatts than we have used. Which is awesome. Here's the outside look at the window. Some Porter shit there. Yeah, small window, but looks pretty good. The weather station's working really well. Oh, let's actually walk around and see. My question was on the dryer vent was I didn't want it to be a dryer vent that squirrels is going to do. If you look at the range hood vent there, see how it closes? It actually closes up until you turn the range hood on, then it blows outward because you have things to blow out there. And I was hoping they would use a dryer vent outside that wouldn't allow varmint to come in. So let's see. And if not, I'll just put some kind of a mesh over it. So we got this guy here. Up here underneath here. I can't really even see. So it is squirrel proof. So this comes out so I can still clean it, but the squirrels can't get in there. Very nice. Good job, Jim. They spent all day doing the dryer vent, the window, and a couple other miscellaneous things for me. Alright, we're almost at 5 minutes. I should stop doing this video. I started to ramble. But I'm just trying to traverse my icy backyard. I gotta do a French drain back here because this area, as you can see here, gets really, really bad. Oh, yeah, last thing is if you look, we have stucco. So basically, when I first bought the place, this is just exposed foam board on the bottom perimeter. So we had them do stucco there. It's not the greatest thing, but it was required by the bank for the remodeling loan to be done. So you can see here a view of how it looks. Looks much nicer now though. And this still needs to be gapped in. There's still more stuff to do. We also have to paint the exterior area. As you can see those paint cracking there. But overall, things are looking good. So we have been making on average like 5,000 watts of power during the day while I'm at work. And then at night, we use no more than 1,200 at night per hour. So we're making double, basically we're making double what we've been using according to the Sense graphs. But I'm gonna go hook the washer up and the dryer up and start working on that shit. All right, guys. Well, have a nice weekend. And this isn't the final home update, but this is one of the final ones. Here's our backsplash stuff Heather's gonna work on. Yeah, looking pretty damn good.